everybody. Or sooner. You guys know me, I'm Mary James. Three people that didn't scream behind me. Myself, Bosworth, and Baker, respectively, were all in attendance as Sooners reclaim the golden hat 34-30 in the Midway. I guess not in the Midway, but in Dallas at the Texas State Fair. It's always fun to knock them out in their state fair. You tell you how it happened. All that and more coming up next. Homer, Sooner, 1982. Go away.
We beat Texas!
Guys, Coach, you're too nice. Ripping the hat for you, by the way. The Switzer hat. Like that. Well, the Sooners, horns down, by the way, played, just like I'm wearing this for you guys, for you, Coach, the Sooners football team wore the pride and the heart of Oklahomans around the world. Football fans, at least. And they put him on a show. Winning a shootout. Red River shootout, by the way. Earning back the golden hat. Bringing it back to Norman. 34-30 the final in Dallas. And the heart, by the way, of their state fair. Dillon Gabriel helped do his part with 285 passing yards through the air for Oklahoma and a touchdown. His longest completion, 43 yards. While Quinn Ewers did his part for Texas, 346 through the air to go with a touchdown, 2 picks, and a long-distance pass from 39 yards. Leading rushers for Oklahoma, number 8, Dillon Gabriel gets his name called again, 14 rushing attempts, 113 yards on the ground, and a touchdown, and a long-distance shot run from 44 yards. Second leader on the team, Taway Walker, at least for Oklahoma, 15 carries, 46 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a 12-yard touchdown run for a long. For Texas, Jonathan Brooks, JB, 22 carries, a $129 through on the ground, and a touchdown. His longest pass, 31 yards. Well, J.C. Baxter did his part also with 7 rushes, 18 yards, 0 touchdowns. His longest run, 9 yards. Receiving for Oklahoma, number 3, Jalil Farouk, and 12, Drake Stoops, both did their part. 5, Jalil Farouk, 5 catches, 130 yards in the air, 0 touchdowns, a long reception from 43 yards. While the coach's kid, or former coach's kid, Drake Stoops, Bob's son, I should say, holding up the Sooner legacy great with 4 catches, 55 yards, 0 touchdowns, and a long-distance reception from 28 yards. For Texas, Jordan Whittington and Xavier Worthy were the 2 guys. Jordan Whittington, 10 catches to go with a 115 yards through the air, 0 tugboats, and a long reception from 28 yards. While Xavier Worthy, all the Sooner fans know how dangerous he is. 8 total receptions, 108 on the ground, 0 touchdowns, and a 39-yard long completion. Defensively, Oklahoma, 15. Number 7, Jaron Kanik, and 2 Billy Bowman both did their parts. 13, or we'll start with 7, Jaron Kanik with 13 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks for him. Billy Bowman, 11 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks for him. Jordan Barron and Anthony Hill did the thing for Texas in their defense. Jaden Heron, 23, 11 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. And 0, Jonathan Hicks, 8 total tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 picks. So we go from offense, defense, now we go to special teams. For Oklahoma, 36 Chuck Plaster, long punt from 3 punts, averaging 3 punts for 39.3 an average, 2 balls inside the 20-yard line, 0 touchbacks on a long-distance punt from 50 yards. While Texas, Ryan Sandbarn, 1 punt, 38 yards, 1 ball inside the 20-yard line, 0 touchbacks, and a long punt from 38 yards. Kickers, finally, Oklahoma, Zachary Schmitty the kicker, 2 for 3. That is a 66.7% completion rate. Made field goals from 27 and 46 yards. He did miss, by the way, a 47-yarder. His best make of the day, though, was a 27-yarder. Texas and the Longhorns, 3 for 3 for Brett Auburn. Kicks of 25, 52, and 47. The longest kick was from 47 yards. All right, guys, that will wrap that part of it up. Now let's get to the stats and how we got to a 34-30 final. Started pretty early. Number 8, Dylan Gabriel. That's when he calls his own number in from 9 yards out. Touchdown Sooners. Touchdown Oklahoma. 13-11 left. Sooners lead 7-0. Texas, though, does answer. After a block punt from Josh Plaster, the OU punter, blocked by Malik Muhammad, the Texas player, and it's returned for a touchdown. It is 7-7 tie in Dallas, 9:02 left as we enter the second quarter. Second quarter, Zachary Schmidt gets a field goal from 27 yards out with a 14-14 left. We got a 10-7 lead to the Sooners at this point. Longhorns don't go away early. 3 Quinn Ewers finds number 8, Gunnar Helms for a 22-yard touchdown score. 14-10 Longhorns, 9:32 left. Taway Walker with an answer. Walker's run was from 1 yard out. And it is 14-7 Sooners right now. 5:23 left in the half. Brett Auburn, he does tie it up at 17s with a field goal through the uprights, up and good. This was Auburn's field goal from 40-something yards, I think. 25-yard field goal. Up and good for him there. Oklahoma does answer with a 26-yarder of their own, giving them the lead 20-17 at half. Third quarter, here comes Oklahoma. Tolly Walker gives Oklahoma the lead back, or extends the lead actually, 27-10. Sooners lead, 10:21 left in the third. Brett Auburn does answer, cutting the lead in half, 27-20. 45-yard field goal up and good. Sooners lead, though still 1:53 left. Fourth quarter, a lot of scoring here. But we have to wait till all the way to 6:10 in the fourth quarter. Johnny Brooks, 29-yard touchdown run for 24. Johnny Brooks. So there is that. Next comes Brett Auburn. Auburn kicks a 45-yarder with a buck 37 left. 30-17, or 30-27. Texas leads Oklahoma, though. One last gas, and with 15 seconds, Dylan Gabriel does a little jump pass to Nick Anderson from 3 yards out. It is a touchdown, 34-30. With 15 seconds left, Texas does not get the score on that last drive, meaning that it was all Oklahoma tonight on that wood. Jeff Lebby's right call of the game was the jump ball pass from Dylan Gabriel to Nick Anderson in the fourth quarter. Teddy Roof and his defensive call of the game. Quinn Ewers, number 3, Quinn Ewers passes to their number 1, Xavier Worthy. But he is downed at the 1-yard line. The ball by the player, by the way, is cleaned up by Billy Bowman. All that happened in the fourth quarter. Sooners get the ball. Getting stopped on, with Texas getting stopped on the fourth down. There's that. We'll wrap this thing up and we'll ship it out. Thanks for watching. You guys know me. I'm Harry James. You can catch this right here on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, Twitter, The Hype Man Harry, or on YouTube, 1982 Boomer Sooner. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and the Golden Hat is back in the great state of Oklahoma. Hook this, Texas. See y'all next year. Peace!